Hello students, very good morning to all of you. Here in today's lecture, with a continuation of module 2, today we are going to discuss with the topic secretarial standards and secretarial audit. So let us discuss first topic, that is secretarial standards. So here is the first introduction. Now, as practically we know about that, in India, large number of joint stock companies are operating, and majority of them have appointed properly qualified and competent company secretaries for what? For managing the affairs of their company strictly as per the provisions of Indian Companies Act 2013. But among these companies, they are follow diverse secretarial practice, means on their own basis they are following the secretarial practice. So there is a need arise to uniform this secretarial practice. So the secretarial standards that introduced by the Institute of Company Secretary of India and approved by the central government. The basic object is what? Framing the secretarial standard is to replace forward, as we have discussed, that is the diverse secretarial practice by uniform and standardized practices which will be followed by the companies. Means the same secretarial practice follow करना चाहिए सब companies को. For that, this secretarial standards introduced by that the Institute of Company Secretary of India, for what? That the uniformity among the secretarial practice. Clear? Now further, secretarial standards are the policy documents relating to what? That is the various aspects of the secretarial standards in corporate sector. Means एक first तो uniformity आना चाहिए, then it is the guidelines, that the list of the secretarial standards which is in form, that is the policy document, and all the company must follow these secretarial standards. These standards lay down a set of the principles which companies are expected to adopt and to follow while discharging their duties and responsibility. Specifically, that secretarial standards is made for that uniformity and also for that all companies must follow the principles with the same way, कि एक ही way, एक ही structure wise क्या होना चाहिए? Secretarial practice होना चाहिए. So for that a set of the principles बनाए गए which companies, the companies which appointed the secretary must adopt and follow while discharging their duties and responsibilities. Let us discuss some of the objectives of secretarial standards. As we know that the company secretary is an important professional, adding the efficient management of the corporate sector. Now his contribution, that secretarial contribution, secretary's contribution will increase and improve along with what? That is the growing popularity of secretarial standard which is introduced by that the Institute of Company Secretary of India. The first main objective of is what? To make the integrity, harmonize, that is the uniformity in the secretarial practice. Second, that improvement of the corporate governance norm, that every company must follow the corporate governance norms. And third is what? To sustain the growth को बढ़ाना है and enhance the visibility of the profession and members, की जो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का जो प्रोफेशन है उनकी विजिबिलिटीज को क्या करना है? इनहांस करना है. एंड देन setting international benchmark in secretarial practice, not only the national level but also setting the international benchmark in secretarial practice. And that the to bring clarity in legal provisions where the law is ambiguous and silent. Means अगर कोई ऐसे laws होते हैं जिन पे clarity नहीं है, कुछ ऐसा situation होता है उन पे जो laws provisions बनाए गए कोई clarity नहीं होता है, तो with the help with that secretarial standards it bring the clarity in such laws where the laws are the ambiguous and silent. Now the next one is, yes, advantages of secretarial standards. So here is the first introduction of secretarial standard practice in corporate India. देन बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द एग्जिस्टिंग लॉस, जो एग्जिस्टिंग लॉज है उनको और अच्छी तरह अंडरस्टैंडिंग करने के लिए more transparency and more compliances, means more clarity in the provisions, then rise in the investors faith, then increase professionalism in corporate and their management, then control over the frauds and mismanagement of the funds, then easy location of the non compliances, अगर कंपनी कोई प्रोविजंस नहीं अप्लाई करती है तो देयर इज अ इजी लोकेशन ऑफ द कंपनी ने कौन सा प्रोविजन अप्लाई नहीं किया है, दैट इज अ नॉन कंप्लायंसेस, देन बेटर कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस एंड enhance corporate culture. So here the next topic, that is the secretarial audit. So here let us discuss first the basic concept, that introduction of secretarial audit. Now the Companies Act 2013 has introduced the secretarial audit. Among the other audit, this audit, secretarial audit, is what as a new class of audit in addition of the company's other audit, that is the statutory audit, internal audit, cost audit as prescribed in the Act. Now the rules 2014 deal with the provisions relating to the secretarial audit. Now this secretarial audit is what, that is the comprehensive in nature. Whether the main concept क्या है secretarial audit का, कि whether the company has applying all the provisions and rules of the different act which is connected with the company, not only the Companies Act 2013 but जो भी अलग act company को follow करने हैं, whether company has properly follows the provisions of and rules of such acts. So the main purpose of the secretarial audit is what, to check whether the concerned company is compliant with the provisions of the rules and regulations and procedure mentioned in various laws. It is not only that is the Companies Act but also all the other laws that is applicable to the company's business activities. So let us discuss that why there is a need arise for the secretarial audit. Now that is the purpose or the need of secretarial audit as to ensure that company functions strictly as per all laws. As we know that the companies की जो भी functions होते हैं या company की जो भी powers होते हैं, that is limited up to their main important document. दो important company के document होते हैं, memorandum of association and article of association, जो आप लोग प्रैक्टिकली जानते हैं. तो कंपनी हैज बाउंड टू द वर्क विद इन सच रूल्स ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट्स, की जो उन्होंने मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन में मेंशन किया है या जो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस उन आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन में मेंशन किया गया है. सो द सेक्रेटरियल ऑडिट का पहला ये मेन नीड रहेगा कि टू एंश्योर करना है, ये ऑथेंटिक करना है कि वेदर द कंपनीज फंक्शन स्ट्रिक्टली एज पर द ऑल लॉज, and then to safeguard the interests of the directors, officer and other stakeholders, that is the shareholders, government, employee, creditors, then suppliers. So these are the stakeholders, to safeguard their interests, to provide a powerful mechanism to monitor the compliances with law and process through means that secretarial audit company can make that the monitoring on the compliances with law and processes of all the that is the mention, all the processes mentioned in the different acts, to introduce better corporate governance and to ensure that company has compliant with what legal and procedural requirement, and also to check irregularity, अगर कोई irregularity है कि कंपनी प्रॉपर रूल्स और रेगुलेशन फॉलो नहीं कर रही है, to control over that frauds and also possible loss due to the non-compliances of the laws. So here are the next one, that is the benefit of secretarial audit. Now the concept of this secretarial audit is not to burden the corporate sector with with another audit, but to provide the various benefits among the different parties, that is the promoters, directors, investors, then the government, lenders and the public or the society at large. So let us discuss some of the benefits of the secretarial audit. The first one is what? To ensure due compliance of the legislation other than financial or costing aspects. The basic concept of the secretarial audit is was to check and monitor whether the company is compliance with all the rules and regulations, not only with only the financial and cost of aspects. Then highlights the level of compliance is being followed in the companies की different levels जो companies के होते हैं, that must be follows all the rules and regulations of the Companies Act. Then ensure self-regulation and professional discipline in large company. Then relieve means save the company and their director from what? That consequences of unintended means not intentionally unintended non-compliances of law because of some amendments की वजह से compliance नहीं हुआ. So the through the secretarial standards company can save and the director can say be with the consequences of unintended non-compliances of law. And with the help of the secretarial audit there is a timely correction and rectification of any lapse in the compliances. कोई time that is time पे अगर tax नहीं हुआ या TDS deduct नहीं हुआ, so that must be corrected and the rectify within a time with the help of this the secretarial audit. Then confidence to the investors regarding conduct of the company business affair and to promote and develop favorable corporate image among the society. Clear? So here this module is over. In our next lecture we are going to start with new module.